Tonight is a singer, a songwriter, and left-handed bass player whose work will still be around long after our grandchildren are gone. His first album of new solo material in 6 years, not his first album, it's called New. It comes out October 15th. Please welcome Paul McCartney. I think only person that got a standing ovation here besides you is Don Rickles.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'd stand for Don.
You would stand for Don, of course.
Yeah.
Well, it's great to see you. You were originally in the Beatles.
Well, yeah, the Quarrymen before them, which is an even more famous group. But the Beatles had, with the Beatles. I was with
we
the
had
Beatles,
dinner
man.
together, and that was that was great fun for me. I'm sure for you, it's like, oh, another dinner, but it means so much to the people at the dinner, and you're so generous with telling these stories that I'm sure you're sick of telling, and your wife is probably even sicker of hearing over and over again. Yeah. But you told us some interesting things, and one of them I wanted to ask you about on television is that. You have dreams about playing with the Beatles and playing with Wings. You're saying you have anxiety dreams to this day.
Yeah. I mean, you can't control what goes on in your dreams anyway. So I'm there, let's say, with the Beatles, and we're playing, and the audience starts to leave. Okay, what we do? Quick, I don't know. Long tall Sally. Woo! Get her married! Wow! They're still leaving. Wake up in a cold sweat.
Has that ever happened? Has the audience ever left?
No.
No.
In my dreams,
Next summer is the 50th anniversary of the first time the Beatles played in Los Angeles. And you guys played the Hollywood Bowl, which is a great venue just right up the street from us here. Mm-hmm. What do you remember about that trip, about your first time here in Hollywood?
A lot of screaming.
Uh-huh.
Which is, great.
It's not great anymore. Now when they're screaming in Hollywood, it means like Batman is being murdered outside.
Yeah, beautiful girls. Uh-huh. We were young. Yeah. We were healthy. We were ready to roll. What came into my mind when you say that was they hosted a party, which was a benefit, a little fundraiser, and all the stars paid to have their kids come. So, like, Dean Martin's kids came, Kirk Douglas's. We know who that was.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
And but all these kids came, and we, they were kind of younger than us, and we sort of shook hands and, hello, how are you? And it was kind of amazing just seeing the kids of the stars.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Yeah, well, now we see them in the magazines constantly, and you don't have to actually pay for a fundraiser to see them.